Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Back in the building. My guy. So is B4L, Lower East Side in the building,
What's
my guy.
the word?
How are you, man?
I'm chilling, man.
How's life?
Regular shit.
How's the kids?
Dime a dozen, man. They getting big, man.
How old is your kid now?
9. One is 9. One is 2.
Damn, man. I feel
Big,
like,
heavy. They getting big.
I feel like you got another terrible 2s on your hand now.
2 is probably the worst number.
Why is 2 the worst number?
I don't know. They grow and like that's the stage where they really start learning a lot. You feel them touching everything, want to be walking. They want everything. So it's just like, I don't know, it's annoying.
It's like kind of like the year before they're like fully conscious, so they're just kind of like just terrible 2s.
Yeah, hell yeah, they bad.
Terrible 2s.
I'll be alright though. I can live with it.
How you been other than that?
Well, I've been cool, doing music, staying out of trouble. Shit that grown men supposed to be doing. Keeping my nose clean,
Yeah, because I remember when we were together last year, we had a few songs out at the time, and then you were telling me about a bunch of the other records you had out, and we went viral.
Yeah, hell
we went viral for our freestyle last year.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Shawnee Bin Laden for showing love. Shout out to everybody, that was fucking with the freestyle, with the movement, man. This year, it's all about coming harder, being stronger, more supportive, more videos dropping, more music dropping, Got to be more consistent with it.
Do you feel like that's been your biggest struggle this past year?
Yeah. Obviously, being consistent. Because certain people go through personal shit in life. Like, everybody's just not going to be doing music every day of the week of their life. People got personal shit. Certain people got family. You got other things you got to take care of, your household, bills, shit like that. So music is always here for me, but I've been focused on other things besides music, too.
Right.
Like, I always wanted to get into real estate. Nah, that ass.
Really?
For real.
I never knew this about
you. Hell yeah, I want to get in real estate. Hell yeah, I still want to. I got family that deal with real estate.
Okay.
It's a good thing. It's where the money's at, too. I ain't gonna lie. Good legal money.
You been wanting this whole time? You ain't never told me. I didn't know that.
You can't tell everybody your plans.
I know.
You gotta be a step ahead.
So have you started like the process to get into real estate?
I've been speaking to my cousin about it, actually.
Okay.
I've been speaking to him a lot about it, because like I said, music ain't gonna, like, it's here, but like certain people don't want to do this forever. They want to get their money and invest in something else. You know what I'm saying? This shit it's not a for life thing with me.
Right. So you don't feel like the music thing is gonna be forever for you?
Not really. I don't know. I mean, certain people make it that way, yeah, but I'm not trying to make it that way. I want to just get my money, get what I could get out of it, and invest into something bigger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be known for just more than just rap. You know what I'm saying? Own buildings, build sculptures, shit like that. Like, I'm into a lot of other artwork and shit like that, not just music. I'm into a lot of things.
Right. Like, what else are you into, man, that I didn't know about?
Sports, for one.
Oh, I know. I know you into sports.
Yeah,
You're the first 48.
Sports, for one. All right, chill. We told nobody about the first 48, man. Learn some things from there. Learn a thing or two. But, yeah, I like crime shows, though. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you how to outsmart certain things and what you could do to not get caught. Show you all the things you could do to get caught, but they also show you what you could do to not get caught. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I like crime shows.
You said you want to build sculptures.
Yeah. See how they got like Dr. Martin Luther King, shit like that. I want like a monument, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something people could remember me of. It's just hard to explain. I don't know. I be having visions for like a lot of different things besides music.
You just gotta act on those things, bro.
Yeah.
I think the hardest step is just going out and doing the things. It's like you talk about being consistent. You know what I'm saying? The hardest step is just kind of dropping every month or dropping every week.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, when you got a small team and it's not really as big as a team as you had before, it makes a lot of things harder to like be consistent with dropping music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't got the energy that you once had behind you or the people you once had behind you. You know what I'm saying? So like, it makes everything smaller. Like, everything is just becoming more cluttered, and it makes it harder. It makes it real hard. You know what I'm saying? So like, my thing I could say to people that's doing music, have a support system behind you. Make sure you have a support system. It'll take you a long way.
But that doesn't mean that you can't still have that support system, my brother.
Yeah, from your fans, but that's
No,
different
no, but
from
I mean,
like
like from like the team around, you can still build a team, like have that big team again.
yeah, but once you lose it, it's like certain people don't want to build that team back, or it's hard to build that team back. You know, certain people is not as trustworthy as the people you had on your team before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like it gets complicated, it gets tricky.
Well, where's your headspace at with that then?
As of now, I just been doing music. I've been letting everything play out. Just me and my manager. Shout out to Kyle. Me and him just been, doing what we can do for now until we focus on building a team. The main focus is to still try to, get me more out there. Cause like Beeper did his thing.
Beeper went crazy.
Yeah,
Yep.
hell yeah, Beeper did his thing. Let's talk facts. I got a couple songs with 100K, but like it's still more I gotta do. This is just the beginning. So like we still got other things we gotta do.
Right. Obviously, you got the song with like Leaky, shit like that. Like,
yeah, song with Leaky. I got a couple of records though that I didn't even put out yet with big artists too. But probably gonna save them for the tape.
You just been kind of stashing everything.
Yeah, not everything. I've been stashing just the ones with the big names.
Right. With dropping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, like you said, like the team's smaller, but that could also help you become more creative of like ways to release videos and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think of my guy Coda the Friend. He's from Brooklyn, but his music videos are literally just he finds like a dope spot, sets up the camera, raps to the camera, puts the lyrics on the bottom, and that's his music video. And he drops a ton of those shit. Shout out Coda the Friend. You know what I'm saying? It's a very simple way to put out music videos, but if it becomes your thing, it works.
Right. I'd like it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Like if like you get known for like that and like the type of music you make, because his lane is more kind of like sound cloudy, classic hip hop type of sound, right?
Yeah. So that video would like fit.
Yeah.
Every time.
But you got to figure out how to make it fit for you, right?
Yeah,
Exactly. It doesn't got to be the same thing,
Yeah.
but I feel like once you find like a simple formula on how you do your videos and like you kind of do it over and over again and like people start liking you for obviously the music, but the way that you make these visuals, then it's like, damn, bro, like it's over. The sky's the limit for you.
We've been working on that too, trying to get our own personal cameraman too, because a lot of these cameramen been busy. It's a lot of up and coming artists. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. Big shout outs to everybody that's doing their thing. It's a lot of up and coming artists, so a lot of these cameramen is booked daily, like probably like a month, 2 months straight. It'd be hard to get videos from some of these people. So, we've been working on doing a lot as far as just for our team, like for my inner circle with this music thing.
Right.
It take time, but it's all gonna fall into place.
But it's crazy. Like I saw like around last February too. Like you were getting a lot of attention. I was talking a little Rich about this too.
Yeah.
Right. Because obviously you have a lot of music that's like pretty clean in terms of the drill music, like and from Distant and whatnot. But like I saw you got a lot of love last year, and I had told Lil Rich because it was like a slide. I remember it was like you, Rax, Rich. I saw a bunch of people posting it last year.
What NYC sound like?
Might have been what NYC sound, or it was the New York Drill page.
One of them.
Shout out to them though.
Yeah, big shout outs to New York Drill page and what NYC sound like.
But like I saw that and I was like, and it was cool because I felt like everybody on that side was someone who I've been saying like, yo, they fire. Yeah. Obviously, you had done 2 freestyles with us already.
Yeah.
Well, Cypher and a freestyle. But it was cool to see you getting that type of love and that type of respect for like some of the music that you were making at the time too. Because it was like, yeah, man, like these guys been underrated and like they deserve this spotlight because they just, and especially you because you just nice.
Very
you could just rap.
Yeah, very That's the thing. I feel like a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot because I heard a lot of people rap without dissing people, but a lot of people really cannot make music without dissing somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, try to get creative with it. Make a song for the ladies. Do something different. You ain't always got to diss niggas. That's why it's like, me is different. I don't necessarily have to diss anybody. Street shit is street shit. Music shit is music shit, and I just keep it like that.
Right. And even with like some of the music that like, you had out at the time, it was just cool because like obviously you and Rax connected, you and Rich have been, tell me that you and Rich been talking about it forever to get up and do
it's
some
long
shit.
overdue, yeah. I got a lot of things I'm trying to put together, Like I said though, it takes time. When you got a small team and it's just you and your manager, it takes a lot of time. We're going to get there. I ain't tripping off it. We're going to get there. I'm going to keep doing this music.
Right.
DNA of an 8 mixtape dropping next month. I'm announcing it now. I'm dropping it next month.
What you telling me about the save last year too?
I did tell you that, but once again, here we go with the circle thing. All right, it's a lot going on. You know, my little brother's death. A lot of shit happened. So like, it made me fall back from music for a while.
Right.
You know, I had to get my mom right.
How did you personally get yourself back right after all that?
I had to just sit and it took me a couple months. I was sitting in the house grieving. I want to eat. I want to sleep. I want to come outside. I'll smoke weed. I won't even be high. So it's like, I don't know. I just got tired of me moping around, like sitting around the house doing nothing, just moping around. You know, my little mans wouldn't want me to do that. Zay Brim wouldn't want me to do that. He would want me to get up, go to the studio. He'll come knock on my door. Yo, we out to the studio. You feel me? Like, you bugging. Ain't what you saying for? We out. You feel me? He wants me to do music. That's what he wanted me to do. That's what BT wanted me to do. Them niggas wanted to see me prevail and make it to the top for this shit. Cause like, I'm always somebody that a lot of people doubted with this. Yo, you ain't gonna make you too old. You know, I done got a lot of criticism with this, but them two really kept me like moving forward. Yo, bro, you bugging. You gonna make it. Fuck what niggas say. You know, this is you, bro. Feel me? You telling your story at the end of the day. So go up.
Right.
And that was just my motivation right there. That was my spark. Like, I'm going to the studio. You feel me? So just one day I woke up, I looked at my little brother picture, and I was just like, yo, I gotta go to the studio. You know? I made a song about him and all that, and then from there I just got back out of my shell. Really.
Right. I'm happy you back out of your shell, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Took a little minute, but I'm back. More music on the way, more videos on the way, a lot more stuff on the way.
Yeah, you've been missed, man.
Thank you.
You've been missed.
I appreciate it.
Especially like with the way that like, you know, cause like one thing cause you and I had like a really good conversation about music last year too. And I was like, and I thought about like when I brought you up here today, I'm like, I know So's probably got like a million opinions about like how everything's changed in a year with the music shit too. You know what I'm saying? Even like the way it like certain how a lot of it's saturated now, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, certain platforms want to, you know, change their creativity. They don't want dissing on their platform, certain stuff like that. So it's gonna get creative now. We're gonna see who could really rap, who's gonna last, and who could really rap without, you know, doing all the extraness.
Right. I feel like people have come on here and like obviously not diss and have shown that they can do it. And I think that's kind of like what I like about.
That's why I love this platform. You know, like I look at y'all Instagram daily just to see the new rappers y'all got up here rapping, and a lot of these kids got talent up here. I really can't lie. They be doing their thing. You know, they come up here. Certain people be coming up here singing all types of shit. Yeah, it be blowing my mind because it's like I'm always expecting somebody to come up here and rap. It's not always that though. For real, it's not always that. So you know,
because you gotta grow and elevate, and you gotta like I said, you gotta like, you know, if you want to create like a mainstream platform, you gotta do certain things to make sure that platform is mainstream. And this is just there's just a bunch of things that go into that. You know what I'm saying? And keeping it fair for everybody. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? No matter who it is, it's just about keeping things like situated. And I think that's the dope part. And also like just encouraging people to get their bars up. Cause I feel you sometimes. Like sometimes I'd be like, all right, come on, y'all can do better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Certain people need to just watch movies, read books. It's different. It's books that different dialogue and shit like that could really help you rap for real. Like it'll give you better words to say. You know, different kind of things. It's all different.
Shit, read the dictionary. Yo, people people think I'm joking when I say I just read the dictionary. I bet you find like a bunch of words there you never knew before.
That rhymes.
That rhyme.
And then you find a meaning. You like, wow, this meant that. It's like, you know, that just goes to show you a lot of people ain't pay attention in school either. You know? No, for real, because a lot of these words they say in school and shit like that, and you know, people, it just floats over people's head. You know
Always
what I'm
over
saying?
people's head.
Yeah. But
yo, if you really read a book, you read a dictionary, honestly, I swear to God, you're going to be rapping and people going to be like, I can't believe he said some shit like that. Or what the fuck that word mean? And the next thing you know is like, oh man, you out here rapping like Eminem on drill beats.
For instance, I forgot the kid. Is his name Cole Alexander? Is that
Cole
his name?
Alexander, yeah. What about him?
Kid is superb. Tough. Who's the other kid y'all just had up here? Little Mabu?
Mabu.
Tough.
Yeah, I can't even lie. People hating on Mabu's freestyle, but...
Tough. That was tough. I don't care what nobody say about that freestyle. That was tough. And I just listened to it earlier before I came in. That shit was tough. I like that.
Mabu like actually is like...
Lyricism.
Yeah, well, I think the pinned comment, I'm going to find the pinned comment on the video because he wanted me to pin it. Because it was like, I guess he had a bar in there about math or some shit like that. I'm going to find that shit right now. It was like a pinned comment. And he said, what did he say? Where's Mabu? Mabu. Where you at, my boy? Why can't I find this shit? It was something about this mad thing that he said on that shit, and
I think I know what you're talking about too. Because
here
I
we go.
literally heard it today. I literally listened to it
He
today.
said motherfuckers probably won't even understand the mathematical references.
I mean,
oh my god.
see, like I said, lyricism.
Yeah.
He just made that word something totally different. They think he's dissing somebody.
Right.
That just goes to show you that people don't pay attention.
Right.
Don't pay attention.
Everything's not just like black and white. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it
really got to read between the lines for certain bars.
Right. And then people would hate on him because he's a white guy. You know what I'm saying? A white rapper. So like, but you can't hate on him because he's nice. He can rap. And also, I gotta say, while we're on the topic of Mabu, like if you look at the record he did with Dusty, like if you actually watch the video for that and you like pay attention, it's a story.
And all honesty, when I watched it, the first thing I said was he's on some King Von shit.
I
liked
was
it.
About to say
I really liked it though, for real. I really dead ass liked it though.
Facts.
I'm like, yo, he on some King Von shit. I like this though, cause like you wouldn't see nobody his race, you know, really like no disrespect, but really do something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like as far as like video wise, go crazy like that with that type of vision. If Vaughn was alive, I feel like he would have liked that video too.
If Vaughn was alive, I feel like he would have had a song with him at this point.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
That's crazy. Shout out Mabu, man. But yeah, I think it's just about, you know, looking at certain things and being like, yo, bro, you ain't got to say the same thing every single song. Like, you could switch it up. You got to read some books, go do something that's going to make you stand out and make people, like, gravitate towards your music. Because I feel like a lot of music nowadays is for shock value instead of for actual entertainment value and replayability.
Yeah. Or do more things in life that'll make you come up with raps. Because I know people who make raps about their daily life, what they do in their daily, like what they're doing today. They woke up and they'll do something today, all day today, do something, and then by the end of the night, they write a rap about everything they did today, and that shit gonna be hard.
Right.
I know people who you gotta wake up and do different things. You gotta try new things.
And I think about, like, the people who do that are kind of like the more hip-hop, classical, in the sense of, like, what you want to say is classical hip-hop type of rappers now.
Yeah.
But their fan bases love that shit, and they're loyal to them. Like, more loyal than a lot of, like, you know, I forgot who said it. Maybe it was, I don't want to say anybody's name, but maybe it was somebody, they said that, like, drill artist fan bases aren't loyal, right? The way that, like, you know, like a Griselda fan base is loyal.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And obviously a lot of it's for entertainment value, whatever. Aside from people maybe like, you know, you look at someone like who's been up there like Pop, who has like just a genuine fan base.
Yeah.
But when you take like the artists who doing the day-to-day life stuff and their fan bases, because like they create an environment for their fans, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're taking them into their world on their day-to-day life, but also giving them special experiences through vinyls, through cassettes. Like there's a lot of different things that allow them to have those fan bases. And that's why they last longer, even if they're independent. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be signed to last a long time because they have a core fan base who just like likes the day-to-day type of raps.
Yeah. Independent is hard. It's hard being independent. It's real hard doing that. You know, you gotta make sure you have your money for everything. You know, nothing's being fronted to you. When you got your own label, your own shit, you gotta put the money behind yourself.
Yeah.
It's not the label putting no money behind you. It's nobody doing distribution for your music. You gotta do all of that stuff when you got your own label. So like it's harder with that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody trying to get a deal, not knowing it comes with a lot. And people is getting shelved. A lot of people is getting shelved because they're not meeting the criteria of doing what they need to do under their label. You know, niggas are going to jail, they not dropping enough, or they was hot before they got the deal, now they dropping music under the label and
it's not working.
It's not going as planned as how they thought it was, you know. So it's tricky with both, being independent and being under label. You just gotta really know what you're doing with this shit. Have the right people behind you with the brains for it. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you're gonna drown. For real.
Right.
You're really gonna drown.
See, man, look, you got a good head on your shoulders, man. I just need you to drop more.
I got you. This year I'm dropping way more music. I'm gonna make sure.
Word. DNA of an Ape coming very soon.
Very soon.
Coming very soon. Well, look, man, it's always a pleasure having you here.
Thank you, man.
New
I
freestyle out
appreciate it.
now. That's going to be on DSPs too, so make sure you look out for that. Before we get out of here, you know the drill, my brother. Let the people know they can follow you. Anything else you want to let them know, now is the time to do it. Right here.
Follow me on IG, SOS2_ B4L, man. New music dropping real soon. New video dropping Friday. I'm dropping something next Friday for y'all. Got y'all. I'm make it nasty.
There you go. Well, make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. That new freestyle's out now and also on DSPs. Till next time, SOS, B4L on the radar. We out. Boom. My God. Love. Always a good